Architectural intention can be explored through the theoretical framework of a historical, technological, or contextual lens. Materials are a defining aspect of a building's intent and have the ability to convey a narrative of its own that influences the project even before a single brick is laid. This definition will be explored through the analysis and comparison of an international and local building. 4 Cannon Street is a sustainable passive office building in London, England, right across the street from St. Paul's Cathedral. It currently houses an investment management company as well as a public cafe and garden. This building was built to replace one that had been destroyed in a fire. When the architects were planning to recreate this structure, materials were looked at first before defining the design. Many of the structures built on the street are from the 1950s and are built out of red sandstone, which was extremely popular post-war in many European nations like the UK, Scotland, and Germany, as the material was abundant and could be found on nation's soil. With the architect's intention of creating a highly sustainable building that also coexists with the adjacent buildings, they decided to use a red sandstone sourced from northern England as the prominent material. Coupled with the use of passive design methods like creating sandstone panels to block harsh sunlight and the use of high-performance windows, the consideration of materiality in this project tells a story about the historical and sustainable intention. Next is the Martin Lancaster House located in the Atlantic coast of Nova Scotia. Although these structures are visually quite different, they share many of the same intentions. Similarly, the intent was to create an eco-friendly house using ethically and locally sourced materials that will blend and reflect the environment it is in. Before design development, materiality was the focus of this project. Due to the labile marine climate, the materials had to respond well to wet and dry climates, as well as freezing and thawing cycles. The local monolithic cedar wood shingled exterior and heavy timber structure would successfully adapt to those frequent climate changes. Further executing the architectural intent, larger curtain wall glazings were added to allow the landscape to reflect and flow through the house. The architectural intent of this home is achieved through the passive methods and the inspiration of its surroundings in the material choice. Although both projects were successful, the building on 4 Cannon Street provided a stronger and easily identifiable relationship between the objective and intent of the project to the material choice.